Just a quick audio check. Perfect. Yo, what is up, Fixer? Look at you for the firsties. Lady. Jumping in. I love it. Barbed wire. Yay. You guys are jumping in even though I hit the start button early. I love it. If you guys can start sharing this out, I think that this interviewee deserves some love and some shares. We have a goal of getting to level up and a goal on Twitch to get that 50 followers. So as many shares as you guys can
Parker
share.
37
That'd be
VR
awesome. What's up, Parker?
said, hello.
Hello. I'm about to mute my Twitch just because the chattiness during my interviews can be a little overwhelming when I'm asking questions. So don't feel offended, Parker. Tell Salt I love her.
Parker
Well, lady, I will
VR
say that.
said,
She's
Natish
throwing you
58
kisses,
pic.
lady. Oh, yeah, Parker? Oh, yeah? All right. Everything is looking good, guys. I think I'm
Parker
about ready to
37
get
VR
going.
said, I will feel offended just for that comment.
Oh, okay. Well, how about this, Parker? I will leave the chat on, but you're in charge of keeping it quiet in that room. So if other people start getting chatty, you have to quiet them down. You gonna be my mod this stream? Does that sound good to you? All right. Thanks for joining in Facebook and Twitch, you guys, for the TipsyTrixie Takeover. I'm getting ready to hit that layover button so you guys can see where we have picked to do this interview for today. Don't forget to like and follow and share the content. Most importantly, it's not about me, it's about
Parker
my
37
interviewee.
VR
Yeah, Parker?
said, okay.
Okay, cool. All right. You have a job. Make sure you keep to it. Hey, Mad Daz, how's it going? I think we're going to get ready to get started here. I'm just going to post a little comment to pin here in chat to help you guys out. And there we are. All right. Now you guys have her information there. We can get started. I feel good about today. I'm crossing my fingers for no weird technical difficulties. Thanks for those stars, Wesley. I appreciate it. Here we go, guys. Here in the beautiful city of Population 1, where we all enjoy each other's company and enjoy to kill friends. This is a great place to do an interview for today. TipsyTrixie takes over. I am taking over to do my interview today with a lovely individual I've recently met, recently followed, and I decided that this was a person that had the right vibes and the right content in making that I wanted to throw into my interviews. It's really important that you guys share the content and check out my pinned comment in Facebook where it has the links to find this person. On Twitch and Facebook, we've got Mrs. SaltKiller Gaming in the house. What's up, Salt?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Thanks for joining us today. Everybody's looking forward to this one to either get to know you or to say, I already knew Salt.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
for inviting me.
Yeah, and most importantly, let's talk about the content right away so that these early people popping in can figure out where to find you. Share your information.
I'm on Facebook, SaltKiller Gaming, Twitch, SaltKiller Gaming, and also YouTube, SaltKiller Gaming. I do most of the stuff that I do on Facebook, though.
Beautiful. Okay. And are you
Super
live
easy.
right now?
I am.
Perfect. So
Looks
I
like
don't
a
get
red
hurt
light.
feelings, guys, because as much as I love you being in my stream, if you want to jump over and jump into Salts to make sure you hit those follow buttons and those live notifications, we would both appreciate it. Our gaming community would appreciate it. This is an up-and-coming streamer. And we're going to get to the questions of how long you've been playing and all of that jazz, but I welcome everybody to pop back and forth between the streams. Salt, real quick, let's talk about your goals on Facebook and on Twitch. Where do you want to get to? Where is your first area that you're looking for?
My first goal on Facebook is the 100 followers. I haven't gotten there yet. I think I'm like at 30. I'm almost to 40.
Okay.
So I want to get there first because I hear that's the first big one you want to get to.
Mm-hmm.
And Twitch, I'm really just looking for any followers on Twitch. I'm brand new to Twitch myself, so I don't know much about it.
Okay.
But
And
as
how-
many followers I can get.
Yeah, and to be affiliated, you need 50. And so how close are you to that
50.
one?
I honestly haven't looked at it today since you posted, but I was
Okay.
like at 23 or something like that this morning.
Oh,
So-
I think you were a little bit higher than that when I checked this afternoon. So I hope you are pleasantly
Really?
surprised.
Even when you posted, I started getting lots of stuff in. So just posted it.
Thanks for liking the stream, Parker. Thanks for those stars, guys. I appreciate it. We are here interviewing SaltKiller.
everybody.
I'm going to be calling Salt instead of SaltKiller Gaming. And let's go ahead and
That's what
jump
everybody
into
calls
these
me.
questions. Yeah, we're going to play a game, you know, the weapons wheel loadout game. I don't know if you're familiar with my interviews, but
I am. You probably already know
awesome.
because we play together all the time. You already
we
know.
do play together. I do have a good feeling, but you know, I'm
Mhm,
never
mhm.
right. I seem
We'll
like I've
see.
only
We'll see.
got 100% 2 times, and that was for Tatted VR and Raging Handicap, and I was pretty proud of those.
Raging's easy.
He's easy.
We've all watched him.
Oh gosh, haven't we all? That's true. Well, and if you guys are in chat, I will be checking in occasionally. Make sure you drop in your name in the chat to say hello so I can let Salt know you are here. So you early people, I appreciate you jumping in. We've got Barbed Wire and Lady and Mad Daz and Miss Misery. We've got
Oh my
Snipes.
goodness, everybody's here.
Uh-huh.
Hi, everybody.
Anna
They're all my
Caro.
friends.
Thank you for joining.
And Banana.
Clay. Clay Station's in here. Parker's in here. Yep. And
Jeez.
yeah, and then you know, those
freaking
folks
party.
over on Twitch are also having a party as well. I've got Parker in there managing the Twitch chat so it doesn't get too loud and noisy for me. Thank you, Parker. We're going to jump into the easy questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Beautiful. Let's start with telling us, where are you located?
I live in Kansas, right
Oh,
in
okay.
the middle of the United States, literally. Yep. I think it's
You
like
know who
11
else is in
miles north of
Kansas
where I
with
live.
you?
Roach is in Kansas City. I know
Uh-huh.
that.
There's one more.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Mr. McSkittles is also with you.
Oh, I haven't met him yet, but I really want to.
Okay, well, I'm pretty
You
sure
tell
he
him he
said
has
he
to
was going
come
to try
see
and, yep, he was going to try and jump in today, so don't be surprised if he's one of your new follows.
Yay.
Yep. All right. What do you do for a living outside of playing this beautiful game?
I actually own a grooming salon with my wife. A dog
Okay.
grooming salon.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So, yeah, because of a back injury, I can't do the physical work anymore. So
Mhm.
I stay home and do all the bookworks and all that stupid stuff. So, but she still goes there every day and grooms. But yeah, we have like 30 dogs there a day, and it's awesome.
Yeah,
If
that's a
you're gonna
pretty
have
good
job,
gig.
yeah, I get to go there and just like pet dogs and give them treats and stuff all day. great.
Well, shoot. I need to be something like that. I'm
on
dealing
over.
with hiring and firing people, and that sounds fun, but it's not.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's talk about Pop 1. When did you start playing the game?
I started in mid-December of last year, so I haven't even been playing a year yet.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you would be considered probably a noob, but you're probably
Yep,
a little
yeah.
further than that because you haven't completed like your first full year, all of the seasons. So you're coming into your first Halloween era of Pop 1. That's
I know, I'm
exciting.
excited. I heard that last year was really cool.
Yeah, they do a great job during the seasons here. And then if you joined in December, did you get to see the snow then?
I did. I got to do
Okay.
all the Christmas stuff. Yep.
Yep,
Even when it's
okay.
still, when Pop 1 starts up and it does the ding, 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 ding,
Yep.
I still hear the jingle bells in my head.
The jingles?
Ching, 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 ching.
Yep, we all love those little changes
Yep.
that they do to make the game cool.
I know. I love it. I love it. It's
Awesome.
neat.
Well, let's talk about your gamer tag, SaltKiller. Where did you come up with that name, or how did you earn it?
Well, it's actually my last name.
SaltKiller
Saltkill
is your actual
my
last name?
and I added the ER to it.
Uh-huh.
That's
That's
Makes me
cool.
look like a badass too. Yeah.
It totally does. Like, that's the coolest last name I think I've ever heard. I'm not even going to share my last name.
Yeah,
like, it's boring as hell.
Is it Brown or
It's
white
pretty
or
close to that. I mean,
Smith?
Martin. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Wah, wah,
that's
wah. All right. Well,
yeah,
and
it's
then-
pretty simple. That's
Yeah.
just my last name, and
I like it. I
added
think
the
it's
ER
cool.
to make me sound like a killer. You know.
Mm-hmm. That's perfect. All right. I see master rank up there as well. Congratulations to that. I only made it to diamond. I didn't play enough. I wasn't sweaty enough. So nice.
I do play a lot.
You do. So tell me what level you're currently at.
I am actually like 80,000 away from the all-important gold jacket, the gold PJ.
You
that 59,
have been
almost at 60.
seriously playing. If you started in December and you're already there, you have been like in it.
Yes, ma'am.
Dang. All right.
I love this game. It's a freaking blast. If I
Yep.
don't play it like every day, I start to like fiend for it, you know?
Uh-huh. I've dreamt about it. That's how bad it is for me. True story. Well, you have some initials above your name as well, or next to your name. And my next question is are you in a clan?
Yeah, TDT.
Tell me
It's
about
the
that.
Dream Team.
Uh-huh. The
And a
dream
couple of
team.
people that I
Mhm.
started with, Taste the Rainbow, you've probably seen her a couple of
Mhm.
times.
Yep.
And James and Ginger Tim. We all started playing at the same time, pretty much. So we were all really new noobs together.
Okay.
And we kind of learned from each other and grew up, you know, playing the game together. Now we're all almost 60.
Mm-hmm.
And we just decided, let's just make our own clan since there's so many of us. Let's make a little squad that we can play with. And now we probably have close to 15 members.
Oh, cool. Okay. And
Yeah.
if somebody wants to be part of the dream team, who do they come to for that?
Probably me or Taste the Rainbow or James.
Okay.
Yeah, we all have the TDT on our name.
Very cool.
So pretty easy to
All right.
find.
So part of being a clan sometimes includes playing in tournaments. Have you or do you play in tournaments?
We have not. I'm actually talking to Papillon about doing that pretty soon. She's
Okay.
kind of teaching me how it all goes. You know, we really don't know anything about it, but and oh my gosh, we're gonna get our butts whipped if we try to do it first, right? You know, right away. But we're gonna learn so much about it, and it's exciting. It would be really fun just to try it. So
Nice.
yeah, we're
Well,
gonna try to do it soon.
If you need any other details, if Papillon doesn't have all the answers for you, or if they're not there for you answering quick enough, let me know. Send me a message. I can send you to some other people that also are pretty deep in the tournament area. Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
I'll do that.
You brought us up here as my first question before we go live is what is your favorite part on the map so that we can, start the interview there. And here you brought me up here. So we're up here in the high altitude. I went ahead and stuffed my nose with a tampon so that I don't get a nosebleed up here. Yeah, I said that. Don't act like y'all didn't do that in some kind of like grade school when you got smacked in the face with a volleyball or something. Yeah, that's right. Anyways, Speaking
we don't
about,
have any pretty hills or anything like this in Kansas. It's just so flat.
oh, that makes total sense why you brought me up here,
Yeah.
because this is everything
Yeah.
not Kansas.
It's beautiful. I can see the top of everything from here.
You
We don't
can.
get to
It's
see
really
that.
nice. Mhm.
Unless we go over to Colorado, we don't get to. So
That's right.
ours
All
is
right.
more like there's not even a place here that looks like it. Maybe plains. Maybe I don't. Maybe.
Yeah. Well,
There's still
if
a
you
few
could
hills there.
take away some part of this map, any
Right.
part of it, you take a big eraser and just scrub it off and put something else there. What would you choose to do?
Ooh, that's a good question. I am not a fan of observatory.
Okay, way out there. Yeah.
Or outpost, really.
Okay. So you'd like something
Could
done over
swipe
there.
Both of those.
Any ideas you could share with Big Box that you'd be like, yeah, that'd be really cool if they put in a swimming pool or something?
You know, I was actually thinking
A
a theme
beach?
park would be hilarious. A theme
I have the
park would
same
be so much
thought.
fun.
High five.
Yeah.
I have the exact same
Mm.
thought. I was like, but see,
That would be
mine's a
really
little more
neat.
morbid.
Imagine like climbing on like on a big railroad
Ferris
or,
wheel?
or a coaster, you know.
Oh my god, yeah.
Be
I'm
awesome.
like, I'm a little more morbid. I went for haunted theme park, like a carnival, like a
Hey,
gross.
That's even better.
Yeah, like
It should have
like
a theme.
totally. Like I thought maybe if they redid for Halloween the graveyard, the cemetery area, and just put up like a haunted
Uh-huh.
amusement park there with like cobwebs and shit all over it.
Oh my
I was
gosh,
like-
imagine if it was something you walked through and then like shit like jumped out at you.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
They should be watching this right now.
Oh,
We're having
don't worry.
$1 million ideas right now.
Right?
Women.
Don't worry, there's connections.
I
Okay.
mean, look, it's the perfect area. If they wiped that out,
Uh-huh.
we could just have tons of
Giant
stuff.
roller coasters and yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what would also be cool? I don't know that it would be cool, but I think it would maybe like add some different dynamics in here. Put in a trailer park. I
We
mean,
have a few of those here in Kansas we can give to people if they
yeah,
want some.
but think about like they put up an observatory over there. Why couldn't they put in a trailer park? There's a lot of fun stuff that you find in trailer parks that could like be really artistic. Anyways,
Absolutely.
how about playing a
Absolutely.
game with me?
Let's do it.
Okay, well, stop me jabbing, and we're gonna go in to play our weapons wheel loadout. I'm gonna have the voice chat open so you and I can hear each other. I'm gonna guess what your
Yeah.
loadout is. You pick everything that's your favorite weapons, your favorite
All
health,
right.
shield, all that stuff. Oh,
Where are we
I'm gonna
meeting?
Back my desk. Let's see here. Oh, I hear an echo. I don't like that echo. It's creeping me out.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Let's
see
go
if I
ahead and
can find
load
it.
up, and then we'll chat and figure out where to meet up. Oh,
I guess I don't need
Fling.
ammo, and I'm just grabbing ammo anyway.
Fling is on, and so is low gravity.
Nice.
FYI.
Nice. I like it.
Okay, good.
I don't need any of this stuff.
Ooh, this is one I'm not sure about, and it's really pretty. Interesting. I'm gonna skip on it. Let's see here. Okay, so let me talk to chat a little bit. This is a yes. I see her with it a lot. I just don't know if it's going to be one of her favorite picks. This one she plays with all the time. I see this one commonly in there, so I think I'm going to load it up. You guys hear Pop One Baby in the background? He is really crabby
Hey,
today.
Liam. Hey, little man.
He is a
I
not
know,
happy
right?
camper. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. This is my conflict here, guys. I know these are
Whoa.
one of her favorites. I know they are. I just don't know if it's replaced with a different SMG. Gotta find a backpack before I can pick up anything else.
Gosh, I'm not even finding my favorite gun here. Ah, there we go.
Backpack. There we go. All right. This is a no. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, that's nice too. Oh, this is one I've seen her carry. Just so you guys know, if I don't have this in my weapon wheel, whoops. But I have seen her carry it. This might be a mistake because I'm going to leave it here. Let's see here. Oh, here's another pretty one. This is something that I don't see her carrying often, either one of them. I hear her trying to sneak up on me. Don't you dare kill me.
I won't kill you.
Let's see here.
I don't know that I picked up any ammo.
I am still looking for your favorite.
Yeah, I had trouble finding my favorite too.
Okay, so I'm here doing the TipsyTrixie Takeover, and I've got SaltKiller with me. Whoop, whoop. And I think what I'm going to do is replace this with the one I'm looking for and keep this loadout here. I feel alright with that, as long as I just find that favorite one. I'm going to grab this samurai and run around with it, trying to search fast and quickly.
Just wait right here.
And while you guys are waiting for us to load this up, feel free, if you're on, here it is, if you're on Facebook, go ahead and use that pinned comment and go into Salt's Facebook and Twitch and hit that follow and those notifications.
Thank you,
She
guys.
is working on her Twitch affiliate. She needs 50 followers. She's almost there. And she's working on her 100 so she could level up on Facebook. If you guys haven't already followed this lovely lady, jump in there and do the deed. Okay, Salt, I'm ready for you. Let's do this right here. All right.
Okay.
So, here's
Alright.
what I grabbed. The first one I grabbed was the Cyber Blade. I've seen you grab this comfortably to get yourself around the map quickly. I feel pretty good about you having it because I think I also saw it as you fell.
Indeed.
Indeed.
There you go.
Okay. All right. We're going to do heals next. I have seen you carry the soda cans. This might be a mistake of mine because I almost went with soda cans and bananas. I went with a banana. Am I wrong? Woohoo! Okay, okay.
To be honest, I carry whatever I can find heal-wise.
Okay.
If there's cans, I'll grab. I prefer cans, but that's what I saw. So.
Okay. Well, hopefully this isn't wrong. For your shield, I went with the shaker. I've seen you commonly carry the shaker. You went with the
you
shaker.
got me figured out.
Woohoo! Look at this.
I'm gonna lose this game.
Okay, so
I'm
no
so
matter what,
predictable.
I got 50%. Here's where it becomes.
Yep.
Here's where it becomes really easy for me, or I made a big mistake. You have a very similar loadout and preference to Devil's Reaper. So,
Oh yeah.
you do.
Okay.
And this is where I wasn't sure. I see that you like these and they give you satisfaction. I grabbed frag grenades.
Oh ma'am, my favorite.
Mm.
Absolutely, frag grenade.
Okay, my
You
favorite
gotta
too.
have them.
It's
If you blow up 2 people at once, it's fabulous.
It is, and then you have really good
Just like-
dreams at night.
Ping, ping. Yeah.
Okay.
Ping, ping.
The next one I went with, I felt was your favorite gun. I wasn't sure because I was conflicted by the other SMGs that we fought about in a game we played together. I was almost with the Uzis.
Okay.
I didn't go with the Uzis. I went with the P90.
Oh. No, I went Uzi.
Oh,
I'll use either.
dang. Okay.
I'll
okay.
use either. You were very close. I can't tell you that you're wrong on that one. Because I would still use that.
The majority of your loadout lately has included a P90, and I don't know if that's just because Uzis haven't been easy to find for me lately.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay. The last
I
one I
used to
went
be
with.
all P90 too.
Oh, really?
Until
Okay.
the Uzis. Yeah, until the Uzis came out. But
Okay.
I'll rock
The
them
last
both.
one I went with, I chose the RFB. Did I get that one?
All right. There it is.
Hell yes!
You got
See that,
me.
Chad? Yay!
You got
That's
me.
super awesome because oh, and there we go. No. There we go. Okay. That's super awesome because you know, I know Reaper likes to carry certain guns, but when I saw your loadout and every time you opened your wheel on stream, I was like, no way, it's the exact same as his most of the time. That's awesome. What you got there? What you got there? Ha! No way, dude.
Oh.
That's for for killing me in that one game that we played against each other when you killed me in
know,
Metropolis.
and I even apologized for it in the game.
You did. That's payback.
I was even like, oh no, I killed Trixie.
It's so true, chat. She was like, I'm
Misery.
so sorry. Out of all the people in the lobby, I told everybody I didn't want to kill you. I don't know
I want to
why.
kill everyone but Trixie.
Well, you know, I told you I was a little bit more morbid. I like the haunted theme park idea. I also enjoy being killed. So,
Right.
you know, whatever.
Okay. Well,
To
I'll
each
remember
his
that next
own.
time. I'll take you
That's
out.
right. That's right. Well, thank you for doing this interview with me. I want to share with everybody hanging out in chat right now where we can find you online.
SaltKiller Gaming on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube.
Beautiful.
SaltKiller Gaming, and it's spelled exactly how it sounds, as in
Okay.
the spice, salt, kill, as in die, gaming.
Beautiful. Well, let me tell you of all the people who have been jumping into chat while we were playing a game.
Yes, yeah.
All right, so we kind of went through the first group. We have Raging Handicap popped in, saying hello.
What's up, Rage?
Mm-hmm. George has hopped in to say hello. The Riddler is here. We have,
Hey,
yay,
Riddlers.
Rez Cindy. Thank you for those stars, Cindy.
Hey,
I
Cindy.
appreciate it. We also have Common Ground Gaming. And then we've got all
sir.
my folks over on Twitch saying hello as well. Let me see if I know how to use Twitch yet and get that stuff because I'm,
Yo,
you know,
Common Ground just got
really
his
bad at it.
verification, didn't he? Got his
He did.
verification
You know
the other
what? He
day.
he has technically been verified for a little while, but he had to put in the like application or something. But he's had what he's needed for a little bit, and that guy's amazing. Probably one of my favorite
is.
streamers because he goes for all of
He's
the
so
scary
nice,
stuff.
too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
He's a nice guy.
So we played all the weapon loadout game. Let's talk about any secrets. Do you know any secrets with these little beauties around here that you want to share with us?
Oh, jeez. Whew. That's a good question. I just recently figured out how to use the M10 quickly, which I think everybody knows.
Well, show me because that's something I may not know.
Half trigger pull quickly.
Oh, like
Of course,
fast
with that,
ones.
you know, if it's a 3, it goes much faster. But
Okay. I probably didn't know that.
Figured that out.
Okay.
Yeah. If you just
Well,
half
slick.
trigger pull it, it's kind of like the Magnum does the same thing.
Yeah, the
Pull really quick.
Magnum.
Yeah.
Did you try the Magnum in the new update?
I did, and I honestly, it looks like the bullet goes a lot slower.
Uh-huh.
It
Agreed.
doesn't get directly to where it's going, but the, shooting it is about the same. So,
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
I think
Well-
it'll be nice to not get murdered halfway across the map by them. That'll be nice.
Right now, Baker is like, oh, man. All right.
Yeah.
What about your least favorite weapon? Show me which one that is. Which one are you just not too thrilled about?
M60. I
The
absolutely hate the M60.
M60. Okay, let's talk
Yeah,
about
there
this
isn't one here.
beast.
I keep-
Oh, nope, there isn't one here. It must have known this was your lobby, man.
Let's cycle them. I know, right?
Uh-huh, yeah. Nice
I
of
don't
them
know.
not to have it here.
You know, I have practiced and practiced with it, and I cannot make it any good. But I heard that it's better with the yeah, it's not coming up. I've heard that it's better with the new update today.
Yes.
I haven't tried it yet. So.
I have heard also that they improved its status, so I'm not really sure how, but I look forward to hearing from Lady likes the M60, so I look forward to her review on it. That's right. All right. Do you organize your weapon wheel?
I have to have at least the sword right here where I can get it on the right side,
Okay.
so I can just pop and hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Over here.
you know that last second when you're running into a situation, you're like, oh, he's right next to me, and then you just want to
Mm-hmm. Yep. I know a lot of people who like
flip it
that.
out and get it.
Yes, indeed.
Or the grenades. I have the grenades right next to it because you know how I like those.
Okay. Well, a lot of players have weaknesses that they don't like sharing because then you're able to either sneak up or kill them easier. Do you have any weaknesses that you'd like to
Girl,
share?
you want me to tell everybody how to kill me?
Absolutely. Tell me.
You want me to tell
Oh,
everybody?
heck yes, I want you to tell everybody. I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
Okay.
Okay.
If I have to sit to play,
Mm-hmm.
so if you fly and you go behind me, you can easily just take me out.
Ooh,
Because
I like
use
that.
the pop thing to turn around.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm easily killed that way.
All right.
Yep.
Well, I
What's
was going
yours?
to tell you mine, but I'm just kidding. No, I'm just... No, I actually...
Did I get it the other day when I killed
No, you didn't. But that was pretty awesome. I cannot hear fully out of my left ear. So if you were on my left side, I have a more likely
So I could
chance of
sneak?
dying to you. Mm-hmm.
I could
Yeah,
sneak and
yeah.
just be like, "Hi, Trixie."
Yeah, that's kind of
You
how I
wouldn't hurt?
hear a normal voice in the left side. Yeah. Yeah,
Ooh,
so
how did that
left
happen?
side
Did
weakness.
something happen to it?
No, always had just hearing issues in my left ear. Yeah.
Come on, you need a better story. You need to be like, well, I was in
Oh,
a
well,
band and like,
I was a swimmer, and I don't know.
I rocked my guitar so hard that I blew up the speaker in my left ear, bro.
I was a
Yeah,
figure
you need to have a
skater, and
better
I
story.
took the ice pick and I shoved it into my ear, and I lost hearing. Is that
Yeah,
better?
That's kind of gory.
Okay. Perfect. All right, guys, that's the story from here on out.
Perfect. Ice pick to the ear, yes.
All right.
I
The
was
next
better than
question I
everyone
have
else.
for you
So they tried
is
to take me out with an ice pick.
with an ice pick. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. My next question is why do you stream? But also with that, you also do something very special, not just plain Pop One. You do what's called a popcast. So when you explain why you stream, can you throw in there and explain your popcast as well?
So, how do I, Jason, or not Jason, James, the guy that I play with, he's from the UK.
Mm-hmm.
He and I always play together like early afternoon, right after my lunch break. And I'm like, oh, I guess I better play Pop. So we get on, and he's always telling me, he's saying words that are like, you know how they use things in the UK that make no sense in the US?
Uh-huh.
Him explaining those things to me, those conversations were hilarious.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Absolutely hilarious. So I'm like, listen, James, we need to make some kind of show out of this. People need to hear this stuff, right? And not just me recording it and putting out like a 30-second thing. So we decided, let's do kind of like what's a podcast, because they could sit and listen to it, or we could do it while we play Population 1.
Mm-hmm.
So we call it a popcast, and we talk about all kinds of things, not just that.
Okay.
Sometimes we'll get like randoms in to play with us, and we'll just kind of grill them the whole time. Today we had an issue with that because you know how you get those randoms sometimes that just turn off their mics?
Yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, I guess we'll talk about the weather or something, but yeah,
you know
no,
how
it's fun.
you know how you get
And-
over that? You just talk to them like
What?
they're answering you. Like you're like, so
Well, I
hey,
did
how's the
that
weather
today.
today, Todd? Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did that today. It didn't go very far. He
They,
didn't say
they never
much.
had an answer, huh? Dang.
Yeah.
Cold.
So that's how that kind of came about. But
Okay.
yeah, we and you know, as we do it more and more, the more it's kind of developing.
Mhm.
And I think with our time difference, it's kind of tough to get us both together at the same time. So we're gonna start maybe recording it,
Perfect.
putting out as the podcast, yeah, and just kind of. It's super cool when we get lots of people in the comments though, because people start commenting on those things that we're talking about, and it is just awesome. It
Mhm.
becomes just a big conversation between us and a whole bunch of people, like while we're playing, you know, Population 1, and we make it just laid out because we suck that day or we're talking too much, but that's
we
okay.
we
We're
all
having
have those
fun.
days. Mine happens like
Yeah.
every time I put the headset on, and then a lot of you
Uh-huh.
have your days that like just doesn't go well.
Right.
So yeah, but
I
yeah,
want people to watch that because it's a blast, and I love it when people come in and start talking in the comments and everything.
well, you guys heard
You
it
get
right
that
now. Salt is
notification.
telling you she likes it when she hears stuff going off in the comments and you guys engaging.
Yes,
So
yes,
if
yes.
you're in my stream right now, thank you for being here. But I'm asking you
Yeah.
to use that pinned comment on Facebook, or if you're on Twitch, I want you to go ahead and make sure that you're not just following Salt and getting notifications, but I want you to go ahead and jump over to her stream now. She is live right now. Are you both on Facebook and Twitch?
Yep.
Perfect. So go find her, you guys. Hop in there and start some crazy banter.
Yeah,
Do you have
just
your
kinda
speech
say
chat
something.
on right now,
Get us
too?
going. I actually turned it off because it was
Oh,
echoing
smart.
for you. And
Smart
I didn't want it
lady.
to bother
Yep.
you.
Thank you. Okay.
So, yeah, and I just got that working today. It has not been working in the past, and I know it was frustrating for people, but I just got it fixed today. So,
Okay.
it's working.
And so,
Yeah.
do you have chat on your wrist yet? Do you want that?
I don't because I don't have I'm not on PC yet.
Okay.
I'm still working on that.
Okay.
That's a big money thing, but I'm trying to get there.
Okay. Well, hopefully we can get you up there in the numbers today. I know on Twitch, you've
Yeah.
almost got your numbers that will get you the affiliate status. Then you'll need to get your views. So you guys make sure you hit those notifications so that you know when Salt is live and you can hop in there and help her out. Get her there to being affiliated on Twitch. And then on Facebook, we've got the
guys.
Level Up program. We've got a little bit to go on that one, so if you guys can make sure that you're sharing this out, making sure that you're hitting those groups that you know about, the Population 1 communities, let them know to follow Salt. That would be great.
Yeah, we gotta just get to 100. That's our first goal.
Yep. And when you get there, then you can create your new goal, 1,000, which is mostly everybody.
101
All right.
will be my next goal.
101. Woo!
anything extra. What?
Awesome. All right. So when you're playing Pop 1, how do you pick your teammates?
Oh gosh. Usually squads. My squad that I play with. Usually, like we have a whole chat system where we go in if we're gonna pop in and play. But I usually play with James so that we can record a popcast.
Okay.
Or do one. But other than that, I really don't care. I'll play with dang near anybody.
Perfect.
I love to play with randoms.
I've noticed.
Because I like to meet new people. It's
I
fun.
think that we. How did we end up meeting? Was it because I jumped into your stream, or because we found each other randomly? I don't remember.
I think it was on another streamer's stream.
Okay. Yeah, and then I
was
ended up
talking to them.
And I ended up getting like a game with you or something like that. I don't know, but I have got to play with you lately, and it's fun, you guys. I recommend. Do you have a code on there that, or an exclamation code or exclamation something that gives your friend code out?
I don't yet. I'm working on that. I don't know if I can, because I'm not PC. I'm not sure if I can figure all that out quite yet, but I'm getting there.
Okay. Well, if you guys will hop into her chat when she's playing, that would be great. Ask her what her friend code is so that in between games she can show it to you. Jump in with this gal and play with her. She's so much fun. I promise you will have a good time.
Yeah.
So
we love to laugh. That's our like number one goal with Pop is just to have fun.
It's true. I've got to play with you with ladies. It's just us three ladies going at it, and I think we giggled the whole time. It was like stupid laughing the whole time.
Love it. It's a good break from real life.
What about when you don't have a squad, you don't have your teammates? Do you play solo, or will you play with noobs?
Oh, I'll play with noobs any day. I love that.
All right. Any particular reason?
I mean, I'm fresh. I'm not even a year in, so I'm still feeling that I was just a noob.
Yep.
Feels like yesterday.
Yep. And now you're streaming and one of us.
Yeah,
one of
not
us.
quite. But I'm trying.
One of the things I said about you when I was pushing your content out to different groups was I said, this gal is humble. I say that because you play hard, you play very well, and to be such a new player at the level that you are playing, you guys would want to squad up with her before you would squad up with me. I would say that you are comp level, easy with the right team members. I think that you could easily take down people, and that's like my sincere thoughts of your gameplay. I've been watching very carefully, so I think you're an amazing player. Oh, absolutely. When I play with you, I feel like you have like the ability to carry me. The only time that I carried you was when I was like in rampage mode. and I had gold Uzis. Do you remember that
Everybody
game?
carries everybody with gold Uzis, all right?
I don't know what happened, you guys, but like I saw a person and I was like that is my favorite food right there, and I'm going after it. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and I remember that game too.
Yep.
I was like, I'm just gonna chill right here. I'm just gonna chill, and she can.
I think that was the very first time we played, and I was like, God, I hope she doesn't think I'm like this all the time.
She's never gonna play with me again.
Shoot, I put the bar too high. All right.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's really
Absolutely.
Nice. It's nice of you.
So you're wearing one of the coolest skins. It's got these lovely tattoos on here. With this particular arm here, I want to point this out, which we believe was created for J-Rod's building. I don't know if you know that.
I heard that. Yes.
That matches one of his builds. So that's super cool. I don't know if it's like the Easter egg of J-Rod or not, but that's the coolest thing ever.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree with him.
He does
Did he build
great
it over
work.
there somewhere?
Somewhere over there.
I think I remember that
Sure.
video. Yeah, he's
So,
amazing.
Talking about skins, what is your earliest skin that you've purchased or you own that is like a legendary or a skin that's not your typicals?
Gosh. That's a good question.
Okay. How about your
I don't
favorite?
even know those early on. I think this one's my favorite because it's still dark. You know, it's not doesn't have any white on it.
Yep. Nothing cheerful.
And it
All
says
gloomy.
a little bit. Yeah, it says a little bit country, but a little bit rock and roll. No.
It does, yeah. And but it softens because you've got this nice lip gloss on. So yeah, that's nice. Get some salt kisses.
Yeah.
All right. Some salty kisses. I'm
Salty
sorry, chat. I don't know what's wrong with me. All right. If you started playing today, right now, in this very moment, what is something you wish you knew as a noob that you know right now?
Probably time and experience is going to make you better. I think in the beginning I was looking for all of the answers, like why am I not really good at this? Why when I shoot that MP am I not hitting someone like I'm watching them do on streams? It's time. It's time.
Okay.
It's, you know, repetitiveness, getting used to it, and when you know, it was a long time I struggled with building, you know, but one day it just happened.
Yep.
You just all of a sudden build really fast, and yeah. So that's another reason why I like to play with noobs, because I like to say, just relax, man, it'll come, you know?
Relax, everyone. It will just happen.
Yeah.
Unless you're
It'll
Tipsy
happen.
Trixie.
If you enjoy it enough and you keep going, it'll happen.
We've got some other people jumping in chat right now. I want to let you know that they're here. Let's see here, scrolling down. You guys, the comments that they're sharing on you right now, Salt, is pretty awesome. I love it.
Aww.
Thanks, lady,
Hey, guys.
for Reaper's weakness is that he is Reaper. That's funny, lady. Big Drip,
Hey,
hello.
I'm gonna be lady. You ready?
Yeah. She can't stand still. That's her weakness. No. I hope you're watching, lady.
It's a good weakness here.
She's like that even when we're trying to shoutcast together. I'm like looking across. Where are you? Where did you go?
I like the box you made her for her interview.
To
You
keep
made
them
her stand
still.
in the box.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
You're in misery mode.
Misery was worse. She was all over the place. She was like a little like rabbit.
gosh.
Doing, 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 doing.
Funny
Okay.
stuff.
Devil's Reaper is here. What's up, babe? Caleb has jumped in to say hello. Miss Misery is here. Hello, Miss Misery. Thanks you
Misery
guys for
commented on mine,
joining.
too. What's up, Misery?
Yep. Marilyn has said hello. And yeah, Raging Handicap is still in here. Best answer. He likes your answer about just settle
Rage.
down. Just calm down. Everything will
Do you
happen.
know? I gotta tell you something really cool.
Yeah, tell me.
Since is Wesley still here?
Wesley,
still
are
in
you
there?
still here? Are you still in chat? It's
there,
around
homie?
his stream time, so I asked him to pop in if he could,
okay.
but
Well,
we'll find out in just a moment.
Well,
What's
last
up,
night he was
Dustin?
painting a room, so
Mm-hmm.
he was painting a room on his live
I know,
stream.
green. Uh-huh.
I loved it.
It was awesome because I said he should do that, and then all of a sudden he was doing it. I don't know if it was my idea. It's probably not my idea, but I love that he was doing it.
But
yeah, but
you should say it was your idea.
I know. I should. No, I don't want to claim somebody else's.
You know why I started playing was I bought this this Oculus. I bought the Quest 1.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to do, like, I would get sick if I'd play anything, so I'd play, like, poker on it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not a game person. Like, I've never played any kind of games. Not, like, you know, PlayStation or anything like that. And one day I was like, I'm sick of playing poker. I want to play something else, right? So I'm scrolling through, and I'm looking on Facebook for fun games that you can play on Oculus that you're not going to get sick with, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And it gave me Wesley's Live.
Oh.
And
you
I
just
started
happened
watching
upon it.
Yes.
Okay.
And I started watching it.
Uh-huh.
And I think I probably watched it for 30 minutes the first day and then hit that follow in the notification. And every time he went live, I went back.
Okay.
So
you were kind of drawn in by that stream. Was it the game?
Absolutely.
Was it the personality,
Because
or was it the whole package?
He was no, all of it.
Yeah.
He has such a fun time. He laughs the entire time, and I thought, how cool would it be to get away from life and, you know, just play a game that you can just have fun.
Yep, that's so true.
Immediately I started having fun. Yeah. So I told him that the other day, and he was like, I was playing a game with him, and he said, man, I wish I was streaming so I could record that. There you go, Wesley.
Yep, there you go, Snipes.
It's recorded for you.
Oh my gosh. All right, so let's talk about, you've got master rank above your head, so you were here during the rank system playing. Did you like the rank system? Did it work out for you? Did you not like it? What were your thoughts about that
I liked
mode?
it for a little bit. I think all of us liked it for a little bit, and then at some point you were like, I just really want to go in and play and not worry about my points going down, you know?
I hear you. Yeah.
So I think at some point I was ready for it to be gone about the time that it left.
Yeah. I missed my
I've heard that
regular
it's gonna come back.
teammates. Yeah, I just missed my regular teammates. Like, I missed playing with the people that were enjoying playing with me versus competitively playing with me, and yeah, that was hard. I definitely had to take a back seat.
I had fun though, really. There were some days when I was like serious focus, you know, but no.
Yep.
I want to have fun during this game.
Well, I have a feeling that's not the last time that rank mode's going to be here. I think that that's probably a mode we'll see resurface. So, wait and stay tuned. I'd like to get to know you a little better as a person outside of playing the game. So I'm going to ask you some more personal questions. Sound good? Okay. I promise they'll be easy questions. Like, you know, what is your favorite color? What's your favorite color?
Red.
Perfect. See?
Easy.
They're easy. Okay, here we go.
Chiefs fan.
Oh, okay. You and Roach have a lot in common then. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
What is your favorite food to eat?
Macaroni and cheese.
Oh, baked style? Craft style? What do you like?
Baked.
Okay.
My mom's more specifically.
Yes. Does yours have
My wife
corn in
makes it
it?
really
Like
good,
cream of corn style, or just like
Yeah,
okay.
Like heavy cream, home style.
Cheesy.
You like scoop it, and there's no noodles. It's all one compact piece. And it
Yep.
Yep.
You just eat it out of the pan it's cooked in.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
And then you eat it for like 5 days after too.
And it's the same good as it was the first time you took it out of the oven. Except the last day where it gets a little crunchy, and then it's like, this is even better.
Even better. Put it in the air fryer.
Ooh, crispy. All right. What is your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Christmas.
I
Tell
know,
me why.
cliche, but it's Christmas. I think before I met my wife, I didn't really care about Christmas. And then I met her, and all of a sudden I had 3 kids, and it was the best ever to get gifts and open them, and
feel the joy.
yeah, once a family came along for me, then Christmas was a freaking blast, and it is every year. We do lots of special stuff with them every year.
Nice. Okay.
So I like it now. Yeah.
Okay. Well, outside of playing Pop 1, sometimes we get a chance to watch TV or a movie. Do you have a favorite TV show or movie?
Right now, I am super digging, C on Apple TV. It's the Jason Momoa one.
Okay.
Oh,
What
it's
is that
awesome.
about? It's a series.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of like it's in the future, you know, everybody died off or whatever, and everyone is blind in the future.
Oh.
Yeah, they just lost the ability to see.
So
but
what do
there's
you
certain
watch?
People who can see. And,
I'm just kidding. Seems like a pretty dark show.
It was a good one. It was a good one. Oh,
Oh, I'm
you
sorry.
gotta jump in blindly. Anyway. Oh.
Tastedeteranbo
Oh
777
my
So
said,
there's some people that
Salt
have
is not
actual
just a
vision,
great
like
player,
few people,
she's an
and they
amazing
breed
human
to
being.
have kids, and
She's
the
my
people that
bestie.
can't see think they're witches,
She is an
and
amazing
it's-
player and so
it's
much
really
fun to play
interesting,
with.
but there's like 3
You should play
seasons
Name
now,
That Tune
so
with her. She's always
I would
singing
say
and laughing
watch
while
it
kicking butt.
if you haven't.
Oh.
She's one of those once in a lifetime buddies.
I've got somebody in chat in my head talking to me. No, they're on Twitch.
Oh.
You're not just an amazing player, you're an amazing human being. It goes on and
Who
on.
said
I'll
that?
share you the rest of it. Let me go ahead and see
Oh my
here.
goodness.
I think they have a little bit of a salt crush.
Somebody got a crush on me?
Somebody's got a salt
No.
crush. No, they're calling you. You are their best friend. So I can only assume that it is James. Tell me who you are.
James?
Possibly. I don't know. Tell me who you are.
Tastedeteranbo
James,
777
Maybe my wife.
Said.
Taste
My wife.
something
me.
077.
Taste the rainbow.
Taste the
Yeah.
rainbow. There it is.
That's my
Okay.
homie Taste.
Okay.
She better not have a crush on me.
Sorry, I failed to pull up my
Tastedeteranbo
Twitch
777
chat.
said, Taste the rainbow.
Can we talk about when
Taste
we're
the
gonna get
rainbow.
skins for these new guns?
I know, huh? The plain
This is
ones.
boring AF.
Boring.
Right?
All right.
I need this
I'm
to
gonna
be
guess
red.
that you have some dogs, but my question is
Yeah.
do you
Tastedeteranbo
have any pets?
777
Hang on just a second.
said,
I've got some
Play
talking
Name
in my
That Tune
head.
with her.
Play Name That Tune with you.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Another time, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not that
I'd
good
work that
at pulling out songs out of my ass, but definitely another time. Maybe we three could play, and then you guys could laugh at how bad I would be at that game.
Oh my gosh. We should do
let's
that
talk.
with Lady or
Ooh,
Papillon. They like to sing while we play.
yes. Lady sings
And then
like
we have
every.
to- we have
If
to
you
sing at
talk,
least half of
she'll
the
find
song.
a song that goes along with like the word brick house, and she'll
Exactly.
start singing brick house. I didn't even mean
Oh,
that.
she's a brick house.
Oh my
She's
god.
mighty. Letting it all hang out.
What's up, Riley? Thanks for popping in, saying hello. If you guys can share the content out, this is SaltKiller Gaming. She's on Facebook and Twitch. She is live right now. She's working on her follows. If you haven't followed her content, please go ahead and do so. I give you full permission
Come see
to
me, guys.
leave my stream and pop over to Salt and make sure you hit all those buttons and do all that love stuff that you guys are so good at doing. I appreciate it. And if you want to stick around in my chat, I love you for that too, because that's where our team, we develop things here. We get ideas here. We enjoy each other here. And then we
Yes.
get to meet these new streamers and players. So thank you for
Yes.
being
Hit
here.
the notification.
There
so
you
can
go.
Come talk to us in the podcast.
And play Name That Tune.
Yeah.
Tell me about your pet, Salt.
Oh gosh, are you ready? This is gonna take a while.
Okay.
And go.
I love pets.
I have
Go
a
ahead.
golden doodle.
Mm-hmm.
I have a golden doodle named
Mhm.
Stella. She's my best friend.
Stella.
She is 9. Yes.
Okay.
We have a Shih Tzu, which is a Shih Tzu poodle.
Mm-hmm.
He's 10.
Mhm.
We have a Shih Tzu Pomeranian,
Mm-hmm.
which I call a Shitteranian. He's Chihuahua mix that's a little fat sausage that I call the sausage.
The sausage. Okay.
Yeah, her name's Molly.
Molly the sausage.
And then we have most people that play with me know Gary. Gary's our Sphinx cat.
Ooh,
cat that we have.
fan right here. Would
Oh
love
my
to see
God.
pics.
You gotta go look at my TikTok, my personal TikTok, then, because
I don't have
he pretty
TikTok.
much. What?
No.
What?
Personal preference.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yo, thanks for those
I'm sure I
stars,
have some
Michael.
on my Facebook too.
Okay.
And then I have 2 other cats that are bitches. So.
Oh, they don't get even recognition. They're just 2 bitch cats.
No.
2 bitchies.
They're bitches.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
One is like 19, and one's a fat calico that bites you every time you touch her. So.
Oh shit, yeah. 19.
Mhm.
Damn. That cat is rocking.
know.
No wonder
And they were
he's
like,
bitchy.
You know, her heart is so bad that they told me she wouldn't live past like 3. And here she is. Still
Yep.
going.
Yep. She's like, I'm so stubborn and such a bitch, I'm going to show everyone.
Exactly.
Isn't that what happens, like, when they tell old people they're going to die or something, and they just, like, outlive everyone because they're so stubborn?
Yes.
Yeah, they're just like, no, I'm not.
Just to piss
Watch
people
me.
off.
Uh-huh, yeah.
I'm going to live to 110 just to piss you off.
All right, my next question is to guess if I think that you are a coffee, energy drink, tea, or soda drinker. And, I'm going to venture to guess that you probably go for water.
Good girl.
Woo!
I don't like any of it. Sometimes I'll drink some Sprite, but yeah.
Yeah, like I was looking at this list and I'm like, I mean, sometimes it's easy to pin someone. They just have this personality in my brain that fits it, and I was like, and then you said I was going to be in trouble,
Really?
and I was
have
like,
a water
okay.
Personality?
Yeah, you're very
it.
plain.
I kind of like it.
No flavor.
No flavor.
I'm just kidding. You're salty.
That's so true, though.
Oh. All right. When you're playing Pop 1, do you jump straight into a match, or do you use TDM or the training park or one of these new modes to warm up? Do you do a warm up?
I jump straight in.
Okay. I could see that.
A lot of times I will pod way out so I can do some stretching out first.
Okay. Some stretching in your chair.
Some
Does your
climbing.
chair have wheels?
It does.
Okay, so you can travel a little bit. That's good. That's good. Fly
Little
fisting. I
bit.
can't
Yeah,
play
my
right
office
now.
isn't very big, so I gotta be careful. But
Oh yeah. Yeah, my arm span is wide enough that I'm always hitting my computer monitors, so I have to be careful.
oh, that's not good at all.
Yep. I've hit it multiple times. But I'm a traveler when I play. I don't stay in one spot. So like a chair, like maybe a higher chair with wheels on it could be good for. I could totally see me knocking myself over. Yeah.
Or do you stand to play?
I do. And I don't have a camera because like I literally wouldn't be able to stay on the camera. And I keep getting told,
That
my
actually
chat
might be really funny.
Yes, my chat keeps telling me to put a camera up because it would be funny to watch me run into walls and shit. And I'm like, I just, as funny as that would be for me to watch, I don't know if I want to be that one. But I mean, I'm punching walls and hitting things constantly, and I've fallen over all kinds of stuff. So
You could be viral by now. You could be viral by now. Record that.
I
stuff.
could, but you know what? I don't do this stuff because of me. Like, I'm not like, I don't want to be big and famous and verified and all that. I literally just wanted to know a little bit more about all of our famous streamers. Like, I love watching you guys. Like, I love jumping around in the streams and getting to know you. And, like, that's why I do it. Yeah.
That's chat to you.
That's chat to
I
me.
hope
That's
that
right,
people-
Parker.
I'm always like, I'm not half as good as all those other streamers, like, at this game.
Uh-huh.
So that worries me. I just like to have the conversations with people, like you said.
Uh-huh. Well, I think you need to up your ante of your beliefs on how you play, because I do think you're in that top higher half. So, yeah, you've earned at least those bragging rights. You can let go of a little bit of the humble, but I appreciate it.
All right.
Okay. Just once say, my shit don't stink.
My shit don't stink.
There you go.
Right.
All right. This is one that I have to guess. My thoughts
Okay.
on if you rage quit or not. I just do not see this in your personality. I can't imagine
No.
you rage quitting, but I would almost want to,
No.
like, once you get your channel points on Twitch, I think you should put, like, 500 points rage quit. Because I think that would be funny.
do
God
not.
damn it.
I have never, I don't think even once rage quit. I don't
Okay,
think we
yeah,
would do
I
that.
just can't see it. What are your
Good guess,
thoughts
good
on
guess.
playing with squeakers? Little guys, kids.
I love it.
Good, okay, tell
I
me
love
why.
playing with kids. Mostly because I'm a mom and I like to hear what little kids say because it's so funny. The squeaking and screaming, you know, usually I'm pretty calm with it. I'm like, hey, dude, keep it down. You just broke my eardrum, bro. But
Parker
the stuff they
37
say is
VR
hilarious until they
said,
start dropping F-bombs. And you're
She
like,
is
"Oh,
being
calm down."
watched by one RN.
But I do think kids are funny and they're fun to play with too.
Yep.
So, yeah.
I agree. I play with the kids sometimes. Well, that sounds really bad. I like to play Population 1 with
Population 1.
younger people. Especially when they're new, just because they talk about how good you are, and it's
Parker
cute because you're
37
like,
VR
I'm really not, but they're
said,
so enthusiastic. I love it.
Yeah, they
Parker, I
think you're
hear
like
ya.
a god or something when you kill somebody. And you're like,
Exactly. That's right,
You can
Raging
beat your
Handicap.
chest for a couple
My
days.
shit don't stink. I appreciate
he
you for
say?
hanging out. He just repeated, my shit don't stink. That's right. Your shit don't stink either,
He knows
Raging.
his shit stinks.
Yeah. He knows his shit stinks.
He knows his shit stinks.
Oh, God. Maybe after playing for several hours. He's like,
Yeah.
woo!
I watch it every morning though. It's great because I go get my.
I know. I
breakfast
love that
and
he's
my
on super early
water
because that's when I'm getting ready for work. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, thank
He
you.
starts at like
Something to
7 o'clock
watch.
in the morning. Well, it's
I
7 o'clock
know.
here. I don't know what time it is there. But...
Beast. Yeah. I appreciate it. I like the times of everybody kind of jumping
first
in
thing
at
the
different
morning,
times.
Welcome to the Rage Show.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to say
I
it?
didn't do that very well. I'll work on it for next
Okay.
time.
Okay. Good. Let him know when you're
Okay.
ready for that. All right. Here's a question that if you're not sure you want to answer, it's okay not to. Who is your favorite streamer to watch?
Ew. You say that. Okay. I would say
I don't want you to cross any
Rage,
friendship lines.
Wesley
Uh-huh. Raging, Wesley,
or Misery. Gosh, I can't
Misery.
pick one.
Okay. There you go.
Those are my those are my 3 faves.
Yeah, and you've got Miss Misery and Raging in chat listening right now. I think Wesley's around, and I know he
I
watches
freaking
these
love
start
him.
to end, so he will hear it too. So yeah, there's your shout
They
out,
enjoy
guys.
the game as much as I do, and I can tell by watching them.
Mm-hmm.
Just having a
Definitely.
good time playing. We don't have to win to have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Let's.
Rage, he gets a little ragey if he doesn't win, but
I mean, granted, he was, called himself out by calling himself a Raging Handicap.
Exactly.
So, I mean, at least
Right.
he knows it. He's self-aware. Self-aware is
but
the
when he
beginning.
rages, he's like, "Sorry guys," and then he's over it.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Well, and he also has really good explanations of why things happened and why they went the way they did and what he could have done and would have made that
And
match
how it could
better.
have been better. Yes.
Yep.
Exactly. Yep.
So it also gives that perspective to it actually helps everyone's gameplay who's watching, who's a player, because then you're like, oh, I didn't think of that strategy right. If I would have just gone around that building instead of thought I was a
Probably.
badass and ran out
the
of
poor
builds.
people that
and...
are crying that he just yelled at.
Like Reaper?
You should have went that way, you dick.
I don't know if you've ever seen him play with Reaper, but he likes to pick on him, and I love it. Like, those are my favorite streams.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
They've been playing together in the mornings, once or twice a week and lately, and it's been really funny because Reaper's really low energy because he's really tired. And then Raging's always like, what the fuck, devil?
And he's like, 10 pots of coffee while he's on his stream, so he's
So
pretty
true.
lit.
Oh, what's up, Christy? What's up, Jody? Thanks for joining. I am at the tail end of the interview with SaltKiller. SaltKiller Gaming. You can find her live right now on Facebook and Twitch. She's looking for those follows, so make sure you guys smash those likes and those follows and those shares. Make sure you hit the notifications so you know when she goes live next so you can watch her gameplay. Do you think you're going to be staying on after this to play some games, or will you take like a break? Because you usually do an evening stream.
Yeah, I'll probably play for a while.
Okay, so make sure you
streaming
guys
now, so I might as well keep
hang
going.
out. Yeah, after you guys are done here and hanging out and chat, hop over and check out her gameplay and tell her she's salty.
Salty.
The next question I typically ask the guys. I'm going to ask the gal. We're going to find out. So let's do
Briefs.
briefs when she's playing VR. I didn't even have to ask the question. She's a regular. I like this. Nice choice. All right. We're going to talk about that techie crap that I suck at. But today, when I started up my stream, you
gosh.
guys, it ran pretty well. So I think I've got it down. I don't have as many issues. But Salt, you've been working on your system, working on your gaming and stuff like that. Tell me about your setup, your programming, your surroundings, and where you want to go with it. So maybe if we've got somebody that can help you that's in chat, they can reach out to you.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about what you're
Yeah, I
working
love
with.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on getting a PC right now.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get a gaming PC. My son has been a huge help to me because he's a gamer and he's been a gamer since he was born.
Mm-hmm.
So every time something screws up, I'm like, hey, can you fix this? Because my stream's not working.
Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm just using my Oculus, and what I do is I stream it to one of the computer monitors, and then I go Streamlabs from there, and then to Restream. So Restream puts it in the places I want it to be.
Wow, that is a setup I
I
have
do
not
have
heard
speech
of.
chat
So you're
now.
talented.
I don't know. That's just the way I didn't even, like, I looked on YouTube, and everybody was doing it with a computer, and I didn't have a good enough computer, so
Okay.
I was like, you know what? This will work.
Uh-huh. Well,
And it
it
looks
is
good.
working.
Sounds
It
good.
does.
Works.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, when you reach that goal of getting a PC, do you think about adding a webcam or an avatar or things like that?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
Cool. All right. Green screen. Do you see that in your future too?
I don't know that everybody needs to look at me. I think they can listen to me. But...
I kind of feel the same way.
Can I
Uh-huh.
just put I can put a camera on Gary, and
Uh-huh.
everyone can just look at Gary the whole stream, right?
I love that
We can do
idea.
that.
I love that idea. I've
Yeah.
had that
Who
same
doesn't wanna
thought.
look at a skin cat during
Yep.
the whole thing?
I would totally
Right.
watch it. I would be obsessed with
Uh-huh.
it. I'd be sharing that shit out all the time. I thought about putting the camera
Mm.
on my feet too. I'm like, playing VR, here's my feet.
1,000 stars. 1,000
Uh-huh.
stars.
You watch. It'll be big.
You're just raining in stars.
Somebody please take that idea from me so I don't have to do it. Oh my
Nobody wants to see
gosh.
my feet.
Uh-huh. All right. So
Tomorrow, lady's camera is going to be on her feet.
totally. I can see Misery doing that. Yeah. Yeah, Misery, do
Uh-huh.
that. Do that.
I'll do it.
I'll send you stars.
I'm
Put the camera
I'm
on your
digging
feet
this
tomorrow,
new, like,
please.
all these women starting to stream thing. I'm digging it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
glad to be a
Women
part of it,
power,
even though I'm
empowerment.
a
Yep.
very small part.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're a very small
loving it.
portion of the Population 1 community. We are about 30%, give or take, here or there, depending on what
Oh,
stats
okay.
you're looking at. The majority are males, and I think they like us here too. So, guys, we're here to stay.
Yeah. The guys are so nice in the streaming community in Population 1. Everybody's so... You know, the day I started up my page, the SaltKiller Gaming page on Facebook, which was only like a month ago,
Mm-hmm.
everyone that I had on there, I probably had 20 likes the first day on it, and they were all streamers.
Nice.
They were all the streamers that I know, and I mean, just
Mhm.
instant support. So
Mm-hmm.
I
Uh,
love the streaming community.
the community pages on Facebook as well. If you aren't part of
Mm-hmm.
those, jumping in and joining those, that's a great place to
Yeah.
get a lot of friends squatting up ideas, like, and a lot more
Mm-hmm.
followers. So,
I love it.
um,
Mm-hmm.
when you're playing the game, we have that decision to hot drop or pod. So tell me when you make the decision to hot drop or pod.
I pod mostly. I pod everywhere.
Okay.
Unless, and I short pod at Metropolis. So
Okay.
really, I short pod Metropolis, but everywhere else I just pod.
Okay.
I think I hate going to Frontier because I feel like the loot there is crap. But
Yeah.
everywhere else I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. What about who, in your opinion, is the best Pop 1 player today?
Sumachi.
Okay. Do you watch him and follow?
Yep.
Yeah. Did
As
you?
much as I can, yeah.
I haven't followed up since his event over this last weekend. Any idea how he did?
I haven't seen him yet. No.
Okay. He did his face
I need to
reveal
look at it.
too. Did you catch that?
He did.
Yep. He did his face reveal, and he was at an event competing this weekend.
I thought he was joking. I thought he was joking when he said
He was
doing
there.
a face reveal.
Yeah, there's a video. Yep. He had a mask on for a bit, but I didn't get to see the part where he pulled it off. But somebody said for just a moment he did. So,
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I agree.
Either
he's
way,
one of the
he's
best
a
players.
badass. Yeah, I mean,
He is. Yeah, I
What's that?
agree. I think that he
Yeah,
is
no.
one of the best on that list there.
He's and I don't know. I said that in one of the forums the other day. I said Sumachi is absolutely the best, and someone said there's a lot of players better than him, and
Well-
you could debate that all you want, but there's not a lot of players that will talk to you and help you get better. And he's a
And
really
you have
good
to remember,
person.
he's also playing, streaming, talking to people, and he's
Yeah.
that good at the same time. So it's a multitask skill. And so if he's not streaming and playing, how much better is he that we never get to see? Think about that.
Oh, I mean,
Scanter
he's awesome.
is another one.
Yeah,
he
he's
scares
so
me.
good at it either way. Yeah.
All right, some other people jumping in to chat. Want to let you know that they're here. I think I already said hi to Jody. I know I did. Becky is in here saying hello. We've also got...
That'd be my wife. Hey, honey.
Oh, hey, honey. Hey, Mark. Do you know Mark Hurst yet?
No, I don't.
Perfect. Okay. He's a streamer whore just like me. I jump around and stream horror myself all over the place and watch everybody's stuff.
Okay.
But Mark is possibly the numero uno one because I think he's in just about everybody. So, Mark, you have a job. You see that pinned comment on the bottom there? This is SaltKiller. She is on Facebook
Hey, Mark.
and Twitch. And she just recently started. She's looking for her at least 50 on Twitch followers. She's almost there. And then she's looking for her 100 followers on Facebook to get level up. She is a newer streamer. She is still considered a newer player within her first year, but she's got almost that full year down. And she is just as good, if not better than, I would say, 60% of Pop 1 players out there. Right now, that's in my own humble opinion. And her game style reminds me of Ladies. She's not afraid to rush, kill, and go rampage. She is definitely comp level in her game style. And I think with the right teammates, this is beast mode right here. So watch out, guys. Up and coming. So please, Mark, do your job. You know what it is. You do a good job at it. All right. We're down to those last couple of questions before we say farewell. And I wanted to know, in your Pop 1 experience so far, from December of this last year through now, do you have a proudest moment? Something that you're super proud of, or a game moment that you were like, hell yeah, I did that, that you want to share with us? Or somebody you met, or an experience with a Pop 1 player that you're like, that guy was awesome?
There's so many of them.
Uh-huh.
Just recently, and I can't remember, it might have been you that we were playing with. James and I were able to take out like one of the really high squads. Even though I think we got them when they were low, but we did it. So that was really good, and I think I actually put that on. That's on my Facebook as a clip. And my TikTok, but gosh, I did get to play with Sumachi like once, and it was just like
Did you chase him the whole time?
I was just like,
Aww.
look what you did to that guy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Want a friend?
I didn't even try to friend him. I was like,
I'd be so embarrassed just to hit that add
this
friend
is enough
button.
for my lifetime, man.
Bow down, bow down.
Yeah. Maybe
Awesome.
someday you'll look me in the eyes.
Awesome. And Mark is already following, so I knew you'd be in there, buddy.
Thanks, Mark.
He's good. He's good. He finds people before I do. Sometimes I feel like I'm trying to chase him around, finding him first. And we hop into everybody's stream. I'll hop in, he'll be there, I'll hop in. Like, it's just like constantly chasing each other around streams. Yeah, that's us.
Oh, hey, Mark.
There's a couple others that you'll get to know pretty shortly. I'm sure you'll hear of Barbed Wire. You'll hear of Eben. Eben, how do you say it? Space Roach was playing with him this afternoon. Miss Misery just got him his headset, and he says his name different than how we've been saying it. And it's not Eben,
yes.
it's not
Yeah,
Eben, it's
that.
like Eben. Eben, something like that. Yeah,
Eben?
something like that.
I
Sorry,
saw
Eben.
that on there.
Eben. Jeez, I gotta stop.
Now we're gonna have to get him a pro when they come out.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, there's a lot of us that pop around that are
Parker
regulars.
37
And
VR
hey, Parker.
said,
He's another one.
Oof.
Oof.
I'm so excited to meet all these people.
Thanks, Parker. Parker making fun of me. Nice. The last question of the interview today is there anybody that you'd like to see me put on my list to do interviews, whether they are just players and not streamers, or a streamer that you'd like me to tackle?
I would pick James as one of them for sure.
Okay.
My friend James.
Okay.
But Papillon is an extremely interesting person, and I don't know if you've ever done one with her.
I haven't. I
we're
just
talking about
followed today, so I will be starting to lurk and do my job.
She's one of those fun-loving people. She's just a blast. So
Okay.
I can't wait to see you do one with her. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited about that. Well, that's pretty much our questions for the interview. Share with
Awesome.
us, for a last time, your information of where to find you and hunt you down.
SaltKiller Gaming on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I do most of the work, like the clips and everything that I do, on Facebook. So, SaltKiller Gaming.
And your typical schedule? Do you have one?
I usually play early. I'm Central Standard Time. I play early afternoon, 1 or so. So usually you can catch James and I playing around 1 or so.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, wrapping it up, we're going to say goodbye to Miss SaltKiller.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I hope that you get your follows that you're looking for. I'm going to start shooting out your
man,
information out there. I hope all of these folks did their great, loving work of sharing information out
Parker
as well.
37 VR
Thanks, Miss Misery,
Thank
for
you,
the
friend.
stars. Parker,
GGS.
Gigi, thank you, Parker. We're going to say goodbye and have you guys
Parker
make sure you
37
hop over
VR
to Salt and watch her.
said,
She's going to
Snipe
play
off
some
later.
Go play
games.
for a little bit.
Bye, Salt.
Bye, guys.
All right. So this is the part of the show where I thank you for coming to the TipsyTrixie Takes Over Tuesday, interviewing SaltKiller Gaming. I appreciate you guys so much for coming out, meeting this person either for the first time or joining in
37
and
VR
acknowledging that you
said,
already have done your
Snipe
work.
off later.
Snipe off
Parker
later.
37 VR said, PLZZZ.
Please, you wanna snipe me off later? Like, you wanna? I don't know if I'm that good, Parker. You will wipe me out. I don't think there's a question there. Okay, guys, here's the part of the show where you want to know who I am interviewing
Great job.
next. Thanks, Mac Cheesy. I appreciate it. Next time I'll do a better job of getting my Twitch chat up. I did terrible at that. I'm so sorry for you guys in Twitch. On Thursday, my next interview, Thursday the 6th, I am going to do CJ. Now, he was my very first interview where I had no idea what I was doing with technical stuff. We got stuck in the training park. My screen wasn't working. It was a really terrible, overlay issue, but the interview still happened. It was just really noisy, and I hadn't figured out that the best place was a custom room. So this is going to be on Thursday, CJ Reloaded. Join me to learn a little bit more about CJ and how much he has improved and changed his gameplay and strategies and his stream since my very beginning, which was, gosh, you guys, it's been like, I don't know, 3 months now for me, something like that. We're deep in. So I appreciate you guys coming in and saying hello and joining. Salt wants to join, but I've got mommy duties. And so this is where I say farewell to you guys. I appreciate you being here, and join me on my next stream. And I'll catch you on the flip side.